This is the Fifth of Jack Gaming, and we're going over our haul for December. We're going to see what everything that we ended up picking up in the month of December. If you ended up watching a few of our videos, you'll be able to see what we ended up bringing in the haul. We had some Christmas hauls, we had some birthday hauls, we had some just random old hauls. But this is a creation of all those hauls brought together. This is where you're going to be able to see what books we got with alternate covers that we're going to end up having for each book, if there is an alternate cover. Without further ado, let's dive in and see what we ended up getting from, which is Organic Price Books. Oh, by the way, don't forget to use the code of Fifth of Jack at checkout to save $2 off your order. If you have 4 or more books, use a Fifth of Jack, ship it together to be able to get 5% off. That helps you, helps the channel, helps JB, helps everyone out, and we greatly appreciate the help. Now, without further ado, let's see what we ended up picking up last month. One that you didn't see because it was a birthday gift is Jeff Lemire's Maze book. It's a deluxe cover, and it's a nice solid run that people end up saying. They say if you're a parent, this is going to hit you right deep in the feels. Something that you know that's from Jeff Lemire is Sweet Tooth is the big one that I'd be thinking about that I've been commonly hearing with him. I haven't really read that myself, but I'm super interested in reading this. Next up is a classic December book, Claws, by Grant Morrison and Dan Mora. It had me at Dan Mora, and this is going to be an introduction to Grant Morrison. Stay tuned at the end of the year in December. We're going to have a review that's going to end up breaking down, because I believe there's 3 stories in this. So we're going to break down each story, and then we're going to have an overall what we think about the book itself. This is a nice deluxe version of that because it has a nice little gold foil. Has a ribbon. I don't know if you can see it right there. So it's a nice deluxe version of that. Next up is something that we ended up picking up that's a reprint, is Wonder Woman by Gail Simone de Omnibus. This is a nice solid pickup that comes over with it. We read Gail Simone from Red Sonja, and we loved what she ended up writing, and we heard nothing but good things about Wonder Woman by her. We also heard good things about Batgirl, so that might be something we might end up picking up, depending on how we end up doing with this. And let's not stop with the reprint train with Batman and Robin by Peter J. Tomasi and Patrick Gleason. We ended up ordering the Superman version, but that's not going to come for a little bit because it's a little bit sold out right now. So we don't know what's going to be happening with that. But it's kind of a nice little introduction that has Bruce Wayne and Talia al Ghul's kid of Damian Wayne. Yeah, that's right. You heard that right. It's Damian Wayne that ends up becoming Robin. Arguably one of the favorite Robins in the general public. For me, personally, I end up liking Damian, but I also like Dick Grayson as well. But I also like how he ends up spinning off and becoming Nightwing of his own identity. Oh, you can see the stacks getting pretty big because it's all building up pretty good. We're still not done with the haul. It was a pretty good month for us to be able to be hauling. But next up is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Compendium Volume 2. This is the classic run of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This book's really good with Volume 1. Yes, there was a couple of issues that ended up missing from both of them, but that was also because of licensing with different characters and stuff like that. But that's okay. This is a good way to get into something that we didn't end up seeing while we were growing up. It's also black and white. Last omnibus of the haul, and honestly, it's the only one that has different covers. This is a direct market cover of Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 3. This is the one that has the Moon Knight. We'll back this up. We'll put the other DM here and the standard here to be able to see those bad boys. So that's them all together. This is a nice little wrap up coming over with the I think the longest runs with the artist and Arthur. So Bendis and Bagley. And I think this also wraps up Bagley for the main part of the story. I mean, he comes in for a couple issues here and there. But this is where he ends up stopping. And the final book of the haul is a special, I would say, library edition, because it's a bigger book. and that is Critical Role's Mighty Nine Origins, Volume 1. That's right, this is the first volume to the Mighty Origins. Mighty Nine is the second campaign from Critical Role. Big fan of Vox Machina, but I can't wait to see what's going to be happening with the Mighty Nine and be able to end up reading it. So that's the haul. I feel like I'm in the gym working out. That's the haul for December. That is a pretty solid haul. It's probably one of our better hauls that we have and probably will be having. Nice pickups, nice solid pickups. What did you pick up? Let us know down in the comments down below. Also, if you're liking the content that we're putting out, like, subscribe, and hit that little bell icon to be notified whenever we come out with new content. Also, if you're shopping for books, go visit organicpricebooks.com, and at checkout, use the code FifthofJack, all spelled out, to save $2 off your order. If you have 4 or more books, use the code FifthofJack, ship it together, and you'll save 5% off your entire order. It's something that ends up helping the channel, helps you with a nice little discount, helps David and JP over at OPB to be able to get a little bit of business. It's a win-win-win. Let's keep on winning. Also, keep on trying to get the channel growing. And once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to have a special giveaway. We'll keep on adding a little bit more here and there. If you don't know what's going to be on the giveaway so far, I have an announcement that breaks down the 1,000K giveaway and what we're going to end up doing. Thank you for watching, and until next time, we'll see you later.